I've been observing a lot of individuals that go live, they leave their insert of thoughts or research, whatever it is that their focus is. And underneath a lot of these posts, I see comments, and it makes you wonder if the dumbing down of the people is an actual thing. When you attack a person's page and you try to tell them who they are, it only makes you look as lost as people assume that you are. You cannot look at an individual and tell them they're not a true Indian if you don't even know who you are. Big ups to Wanagi for walking in his truth and being verbally attacked by the ignorance that surrounds a lot of us. If you stop getting caught up in your emotional bag and you did your research, you'd see exactly how bad the media's got people whipsawed, including a lot of other people. So I agree that there's a heightened sense of tension between melanated people here in America. I acknowledge that, and I know what it stems from. So let me be the first to tell a lot of you that if you don't want to recognize your indigenous, true native roots, that is fine with us. But there's a lot of us that had to live life and had to fight to be recognized as an individual that had roots, true roots, documented roots. And I understand the disdain is because those that do have roots that cannot provide proof or documentation, because we all know how that goes. Just so happens that I'm blessed enough that my ancestors were aware enough that they documented their own, and they stuck to their ways. And we're starting to be infiltrated with this whole capitalistic sickness that goes on. But yes, there are Native Americans in United States that look like this, or Wanagi, or our other fellow chiefs and chiefesses who are gearing up and keeping people sound and anchored in truth, because media will lead you into a world of chaos and confusion. So be mindful when you're commenting your opinions and views. If you're not thoroughly researched in these topics, because you only prove to everyone around you how lost you are. Not gonna fool us. We know who we are. Well, Alan.